Stranglethorn Vale, we're off to it. Left myself in a good spot here. Love when I do this for myself. I always forget, but here we are. We're back, ready to turn quests in.
I ain't got all day.
Podzik sent you, huh? You know, Podzik was one of the most respected tinkerers in Undermine before he retired to start working on the racers. The first thing he did when he joined the team was develop the 2-engine model racers. Could be that the businesses will suffer without him working with the Tinkers Union, but who cares, right? There's nothing like the races. Back to what you came here about. I know I promised Podzik that I'd deliver a new fuel regulator for him, but I still haven't received it yet. Revelgaz over in Booty Bay said he'd have it shipped over, but it might be it slipped through the cracks somehow. If that's true, there's not much we can do about it. We can at least find out if it was dispatched from Booty Bay. Check in with Wharfmaster Lozgill over there. He should be able to check the cargo records.
Okay. So we turn these in, and then we head over to Booty Bay. Oh yeah, well we don't actually have... I guess it's... if it's faster to... I guess with the mount it may be faster to ride from Booty Bay upward. I really don't know the quests like well at all on Alliance. So we'll just see what's there and then head out. Obviously we're going to Hemet.
Yo!
Tell me, are you dropping off or picking up?
Oh yes, parts for Cravel. I'm glad you're here. These things have been sitting out here for days, and I was afraid they'd rust. Here's Cravel's package, adventurer, and when you deliver it, tell him if he wants more special orders, then he'll have to pay his tab. Be good.
Guess we'll...
Being Wharfmaster of a busy port like Ratchet,
Have a good one.
I keep my finger...
We'll pick that back up though. I keep taking that because even though we don't plan on going back there, we'll eventually go back to Tenaris, so we can turn that in then. I guess we should probably do that too at some point. I don't have any reason to get the weapon, but I'm pretty sure, didn't I put charms on there, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Guess we better take a look while we wait for the boat. I don't even remember. It's been a while now. Not really that long, but enough's happened that I've forgotten entirely. Looks like I added one to the Affray quest, but that was it. Let's take a look at the actual template, just in case I forgot to update this little sheet that I have going there. What's it called here? Guess we gotta look it up. The Wind Watcher. Yeah, I think I was gonna add something I don't remember even to what, but the summoning. That's the name of the quest. Well, there's not many left that I have made already. So I guess we'll just add whatever one's left. I don't think I added it anywhere else. I guess I should be sure. Cyclonian. Nope. Okay. Good. So what's left here? That one's a good one there. Did but see, oh, I know. Okay, I had that one somewhere, but then changed it. I get it. Okay. Sorry. Trying to still maintain some level of surprise, but I guess at this point, we're wasting our time with that. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, obviously we'll just do this by accident. Although I don't know where we'll get the life root. Oh, it looks like it can actually drop from the Curzon Medicine Men. That's interesting. So we'll see how true that is. I've actually got a high % chance to drop, it looks like. 10% chance to drop from Curzon Medicine Man. That sounds really hard to believe, but either way, give it a go. It's also sold by Antonio Pirelli, apparently. That guy, we're not chasing him again, that's for damn sure. I think this was this the thing that I needed? Life Fruit? I remember chasing him for something. What was it? It had to be Life Fruit, right? In the Druid playthrough, I remember doing that. Maybe we should go finish up this other warrior quest first, though. I feel like I'll never get it done if I don't do it now. It's gonna get to the point now where it's like not even difficult anymore either. My hearth is set to Iron Forge. Okay. Should probably set my hearth here. I don't know, it's always hard to decide. So many things that you can do, you know? It's hard to decide which one should be done. I'm gonna get 2 episodes done today, and then I'm recording this on Monday, and then Tuesday, normally I would stream, but the servers are supposed to be down all day, so we're just gonna do a ton tomorrow as well.
I see money, some interesting characters come and go here at the port. Watch yourself, adventurer. It's never clear who to trust, what with all of the shady activity that goes on here. Shipments to Ratchet? Let me just check the logbooks. No, the most recent shipment I have on record of going out to Ratchet were boots from Drizzlick. Hasn't been much else other than building supplies and tools. Definitely no race parts. I'm afraid I can't be of much more help to you, adventurer. If you'd like to follow up on it more, I'd suggest you go hit up the Baron himself. If there's anyone who knows Revilgaz's business, it's Revilgaz. You'll find him at the tavern across the harbor, top floor. Keep it real.
Oh, you can't actually mount in the sea. I forgot about that. That's annoying. Anyway, yeah, so we can pick up any quests that seem... I don't actually know... I really don't know what the best way to do this zone is, alliances. There's so many fucking quests. We'll just go check them all out, I guess. And then I'm probably going to go do the warrior stuff instead. We'll get that done. Get that out of the way. So there's a guy in one of these houses, right? Not that one.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who don't pay their gambling debts. And there are a lot of people who owe me. Think you can help me collect? First, there's a shaky...
It's not the right quest. There's a quest to kill... It's up here. Oh yeah, Drizzlick, that's the guy. Deep South Tannery, this is the place... Oh, that's actually not, but... This is the place, Tan Your Hide Leatherwork. It's supposed to have a...
Got the best
a
deals
pattern,
anywhere.
but it just doesn't have it. Still don't know what happened with that on the other character.
Hey, how you doing? Leather crafter of the South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Me, Drizzlick, the finest Lee. Well, my leather goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. I've just received an order from Director Riddlevox of the Tinkers Union for a dozen of his favorite Excelsior line boots. Our best sellers, actually. To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocolisk skins from the crocs along the river in northern Stranglethorn. Be good!
Yeah, that's the quest we want. Then Shaky Philip, we're not doing yet. Looks like there's, yeah, obviously a bunch of quests in the inn. There's like 10 quests in the inn. And then that guy has a quest, but that's not until much later. Okay, cool. So let's get these, and then we will fly all the way up to our next destination.
Time is money, friend!
The singing crystals are unique to Stranglethorn and are very valuable to certain parties. I can move those crystals, but the cursed venture company makes it hard for an honest entrepreneur like myself to gather any. I'd like to hire you. The basilisks in Stranglethorn eat the crystal. This gives them their hardened skin, and sometimes decent quality crystal can be harvested from it. You can get it from any basilisk, but the less nasty ones are along the shores south of Zulkunda to the north.
Glad I could help!
The other one is not appropriate for us yet.
Come in. Just don't sit too close to the stove. It hasn't exploded yet today, but just to be safe, I think you should sit elsewhere.
Cool. All right. Not in here, right? What's actually in here? No idea. Something. What was that? Rogue Trainer. Ian Strom. Oh, shit. Interesting.
Yo!
Baron Revelgaz has had me keep an ear out for rumors of the strange and out of place in Booty Bay and Stranglethorn. I don't usually put much stock in ghost stories, but I heard some sailors in the tavern talking about a haunted island off the coast. Water elementals and a raving goblin ghost, they say. If you're going to go talk to Revelgaz, could you relay that story to him?
Keep it real! Talk to me!
Yes, I do have something you could do, actually. Lieutenant Doran and his followers up in the north need their regular supplies from us. They haven't been delivered, and with the trolls attacking, I'll need someone to do it. Doran's camp lies northwest of the road at the entrance to Stranglethorn from Duskwood. Give the supplies to Private Thorson. If he's not in the camp, then he'll be patrolling south of it. He'll take care of them. Mind you, if you fail, you'll owe me restitution.
Private Thorson. Is that the guy that you have to...
Hurry back! What's
I've
up?
gotten reports of a group of hunters that have set up camp upriver of the Venture Company mining camp on Lake Nazfariti. Now, normally I wouldn't care, but improbably I heard that Hemet Nessingwary was one of the hunters there. He's certainly well connected, if you catch my meaning, and you never can be too safe. Why don't you go check out the camp, adventurer, see what they're about?
Glad I
Okay,
could
so
help!
that's the
Time is money, friend!
Damn
one
trolls!
quest.
They've been killing off our agents in the jungle. I've already lost a good number of my best guards to skirmishes with them. The costs are piling up. How will I explain this to Baron Revelgaz? Decisive action. Think, Kebok. You weren't assigned to the post you have today for sitting around. I've got it. You, adventurer, is it? You'll help me, won't you? There's money to be had. Here's the deal. You bring me the ears of 15 blood-scalp trolls, and I'll compensate you well.
Hurry back! What's up?
He's done it this time. Bad enough that Gelriz is muscling out the moguls who were appointed by the trade princes. Now he tries to cut in on the most notorious pirate. Revelgaz won't have it, and he's told me to take care of the problem in my own way. My way? Theft. The Venture Company geologists near Lake Nazfariti are deeply interested in those strange blue crystals they have been finding in the mines. Bring me samples of the stone from their geologists. I don't care what you have to do to get them.
Keep it real!
We'll murder them, yeah. All right.
Welcome to
met,
Booty Bay,
traveler.
partner. I
There's
hope your stay in my
opportunity
town is
behind you
enjoyable
if
and
you're
uneventful.
clever enough.
Emphasis on the latter. We've got plenty of drink if you're thirsty, and plenty of bouncers if you're antsy. Now then, what can this humble servant of the Steamweedle cartel do for you? Better still, what can you do for me, eh? Oh, sure, of course I know what you're talking about. Nope, can't help you, though. Some of my men were supposed to go track down the blueprints for the fuel regulator, but they came back empty-handed. See, the Venture Company shredders out in Lake Nazfariti, in northern Stranglethorn, have been equipped with a new model fuel regulator. I was thinking that Potzik would be able to take advantage of it if he could get some details. Unfortunately, Kozel, the foreman out there, appears to be a little more clever than I gave him credit for. You seem like you might have more luck finding the blueprints, though. I know he keeps them in his house, but they're almost certainly under lock and key.
Keep your nose clean in my town.
Interesting. Some time ago, I seem to remember reading a book once that suggested... of course, a troll legend it was. If what Krazek reports is true, perhaps I will soon be able to add the Stone of the Tides to my collection of ancient artifacts and relics. If there is indeed a goblin mage and water elementals haunting the island, it could mean the Stone of the Tides can be mine. I want you to locate this haunted island, find out what's going on. Oh, and if you perhaps want to find out more about the Stone of the Tides, take this script to the Stormwind Library.
Oh, there you go.
They should be able to find you a copy of the book I first came across the legend in. Could it be that Gazban actually discovered the stone?
It's actually a very interesting quest, and I wouldn't mind making like a video out of it one day. It seems like there's a lot of story here. Okay, so we got all the quests. What is our... We have 13 only. Perfect, so that's good. Be turning multiple in when we eventually do the zone. Where's the flight path? Here it is. Alright, cool. So now we're going to fly all the way north. Kind of a slow start to the episode, but...
Fastest griffins this side of Airy Peak. Want to take a ride?
Watch your back.
So short is... It's going to be a long trip. So enjoy the sights and sounds of WoW. That's what we always say, but... Another long one. I think the last episode started with like a long trip too, didn't it? But yeah, servers going down. Tomorrow we have the patch coming. I don't really feel like the patch has much, but the follower dungeons are something that I'm very, very interested in. I feel like just like when they added party sync and chromie time to the game, these will be small additions to the game that will have huge repercussions for how the game's played down the road. And I think in this case, they may be testing them for further use. It sounds like maybe a pipe dream, but I really do think... I'm trying to think of like why they would have added this now. And to me, it really sounds like Blizzard is trying to potentially test this, and the next expansion, they're going to expand upon it. And obviously, I would hope that they expand upon it in the way of using them for Mythic Plus dungeons when people leave keys. Maybe sounds stupid, I don't know, but I would honestly really like to see it in Mythic Plus. Even just a solo dungeon. Like, I think it'd be really fun to just... I don't know how it would work, but yeah, just be like, all right, I'm solo. Let's go 4 bots. Let's see what we can do, you know? I think that'd be so much more fun than actually pugging. I would hate to say it. Pugging's been really good to us, honestly. We made pretty much a whole career out of pugging and all the stuff that comes with it. But yeah, it would also, I think it would probably be fun to do both, you know? So we'll see. But I don't see them doing it just like off, you know, like it's not just going to be like, literally you can solo them. I don't think that's coming next expansion, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be worth taking a look at. Other things that are interesting on the front are the Gilneas. There's going to be a Gilneas reclamation event or something like that. And I don't think that's going to be leveling content, unfortunately. But someday I may do the Gilneas Heritage Armor. I've never done the Worgen Heritage Armor. In terms of Heritage Armors, we still don't have Goblin and Worgen. I guess we don't have Gnome either. And let me look at a list of classes. Pretty sure it'd be those 3. Where's the list of classes? Let's see. Playable classes, okay. Oh wait, no. Playable races. Well, there's a great little page here too. I like this a lot. But yeah. So human is the one that we've not done yet. We kind of put it off. I really do want to do it. Night Elf, we had finished the Heritage Armor, but we just never actually got. I just kind of stopped doing it, sadly. By the time I would get back to it now, it'd be too late. But maybe someday. Dwarf, we did a long time ago. Gnome we've never done. Draena's not in the game yet. Worgen not done. Pandaren not in the game yet. Orc we've done on the channel just recently. Undead recently. Tauren I've done a long time ago. Same with Blood Elf, just kind of did them on stream one day and just didn't pay attention to anything. I would love to do this one again. The Blood Elf one is really good, but there's a lot of other, like maybe in Midnight, I think is the name of it, right? When that comes back out, when that comes back around to Quell to Lost, maybe we'll go back to that. I assume there's gonna be lots of Blood Elf content at that point. Then Troll is not in the game currently, and Goblin we have not done. So yeah, it's Goblin, Gnome, and Worgen. I would love to see those three, but I just don't really have any interest really. And Pandaren not in the game currently, so it was fun to do those. I was having a lot of fun with. I actually am like upset that I haven't done them in this long, but honestly, this is just more fun. I hate to say it. As much as I love Live WoW, obviously, you know, that's the game that I try to support and Blizzard has made over the years, but yeah, it's just so much more fun to be able to play a version of WoW that you can mod and create an even more fun version of yourself. This is just more fun. But I definitely want to get all those heritage armors at some point, so we'll see. There'll be something that brings me back. I'll probably take a break from this after I finish this leveling challenge. Maybe then we'll go back and do the human one. I just really wanted to don't even remember. I remember there was a reason why I didn't start it. I think I was just a little burned out just doing them back to back to back like that, but they're nice and quick. The human one I really want to get into as well, but I don't know. There's so many things I want to do. Can't do them all. Right now we're focused on this one. This one's like, yeah, I think probably from now on we're just gonna focus on leveling and the challenge itself. We're gonna get these two like last warrior quests done, but then that's pretty much it. I have two more charms or whatever I've been calling them, and we'll put them in somewhere, but that's probably it for like the custom content stuff. Now it'll just be leveling and seeing the difficulty along the way, which frankly hasn't been high. So we may look to change that. I'm honestly thinking about maybe, I don't think it would work though. If I had a second one of these, I don't think it would put a second debuff on me. I don't know how that part works. I'm really, really hesitant to change it though. I don't think I will. Even if the rest of the playthrough is pretty easy. I don't think I will, just because I don't want to do it and then like forget. I don't know. I think it's the beginning of the playthrough was the right challenge. Maybe blacksmithing was what tipped us over here. Because honestly, like all my best gear is either this stuff or blacksmithing gear, right? So maybe next time we'll try no professions. Or maybe just like alchemy or something. It is fun though. Profession element is very fun. I almost like would rather just make it harder and make the profession element more of a staple. It's just, anyway, some things to think about, but Alright, we're almost here. So now we're heading to Shadowfang Keep. Let's go see how it goes. Don't think it'll be that hard, but maybe I'm way wrong and it's gonna be impossible again. That's why we got the heart set, just in case we got to pivot. Don't think there's any content here for Alliance, but I feel like the whole Dalaran area and the towns that are connected to Dalaran are criminally underused. Like Ambermill is actually directly connected to the Dalaran area. And I think based on when I did it on the Undead, there may be some content there somewhere, but okay, where do we actually go? Yeah, see, that would have taken us to Ambermill. And all these NPCs are actually Alliance friendly there, so. Love the, oh man. This is gonna get me going on this again now, but I love the idea of the Alliance still being here and reclaiming it, man. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who love the Undead, but I just feel like, especially after doing the Undead Heritage armor, it just kind of feels like the wrong side has the right of it, you know? Okay. We've arrived. Don't think we'll clear the whole place out or anything, but we will definitely get the item that we need, hopefully. What is this? I think it's like a horde NPC that you gotta talk to maybe for a quest. Actually attackable. Alright, well they're only level 20 and stuff, so shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, they just don't have a lot of health, so that's good for us. And I did nerf this dungeon a long time ago. It's 1/10 as strong as it was in terms of damage output, at least from all the melee attacks, so yeah, we'll fly through this. No problem. Loot them at least for sure. Guess we gotta kill this guy still. Doors close until you kill him, right? Soul drain, that doesn't sound good. Doesn't look like it matters though. Took a little damage there, but that was the boss. Pretty big pull. His mods are only 18. Alright.
At last, I am finally free from this cell. The Kirin Tor sent me from Dalaran to investigate Arugel's progress with the undead here in Silver Pine Forest. Little did we know that the wizard had lost his grasp on sanity. I must report this mess at once, but before I leave, allow me to undo the magical lock on the courtyard door. You defeated Rethelgor, perhaps you will survive what lies beyond.
That's a unique thing to think about there. Arugel was sent here to deal with the
Light bless you.
undead, but he ended up fucking with the Worgen instead, huh? Interesting. Did this place have a different name at one point then? Because if he wasn't here at the time, then I doubt it would be called Shadowfang Keep, right? Alright. Anti-magic shell. I don't think that's gonna stop us. I don't remember what this does. I think it spawns an ad or something, doesn't it? trying to cast it on me, and I think it's just resisting over and over again. I don't know. Ah, there's a chest over there. Pretty sure the dungeon. This is loud music, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the dungeons have a scroll in them too. I think I set that all up properly. But I worry that maybe at the time I didn't think I'd ever be able to do a chest in a dungeon. Let's find out together. They do have a scroll, good. 4 healing pots, wow. Why does that keep happening? There's that Ragnaros music. Little intense. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off because that's way fucking overboard for this dungeon. Not really in the mood to be all intensified. Don't know, I guess eventually something will happen with that spell. I'm not really sure what it's doing. Maybe not. Ah, aggroed the boss here. Ah, there you go, haunting spirits. Yeah, so it's gonna spawn mobs, I'm pretty sure is how it works, if I remember correctly. Oh, I never noticed that there's a fucking giant deer head there. Yeah, there's the enemy. That's really annoying. Wow, whatever. I just kept trying to spam it until it finally went on me, and now that's on me, they don't cast anything at all. Ah, Butcher's Cleaver. That'll vendor for something. Okay, yes. I'm the only person in here. I'm aware that looting things binds them to me. This may be too much. Don't think it matters though. I don't really have any fucking AoE spells, so I'm not sure why I even did that. Yeah, we're gonna die here. I don't have any way to not die here, so we're dead. Too many mobs. Not very intelligent of me. That blows. It's a horde graveyard, isn't it? What the fuck? Is that a bug? I guess that's a good thing. I don't know where the Alliance graveyard would be, but I assume it would have been South Shore. So we'll take the bug, I guess. That's funny though, I didn't realize I was gonna... I don't know what I was thinking. I just don't have any actual AoE spells, so it's like I can't really do that ever. Getting close? That's stupid. That's really dumb. Dying like that, really dumb, but hey, you know what? You live and you learn, man. Even in this situation, it's still dangerous. We still take 100% more damage, so... That's a lot more damage than you normally would take. What's down there? Ah, the wall. Don't know if there's any content there. I'm really hesitant to add anything here because I've never done this zone like ever. I did it only once in my whole life pretty much, and that was on the live servers for the Heritage Armor for Undead. So I've never done it as Alliance once, or never done it as a Classic once. So I don't want to add stuff if I don't know what I'm adding it to, because I don't want it to overlap with other content. That's kind of what I did with some of those chests. Like, I put them in places that looked inconspicuous, but then they ended up being for a quest that I didn't realize existed. So now there's just a free experience in some of the quests, basically. Which is fine. I obviously don't care about that much, but not what I would have wanted if I could go back to it. We have a red speckled mushroom too, in case if anybody wants that, just open trade. Just let me know. Hang on to anything that seems like it has some value, but there's not much. Alright, let's go back to not having that debuff on us. It kind of like just sped me up to such a degree that I kind of felt like I was... Oh, what the hell's going on now? Come on, don't put it on me. Okay, good. I'm trying to avoid having that debuff from now on. I don't know why it was worrying me, but I just didn't want to be in combat the whole time. Okay, certainly a little bit more dangerous, but still not a problem. We did kill one mob in that last attempt. So next will be the boss. I don't know, we still have some NPCs up there to kill. I guess we should eat up. These mobs are a lot more dangerous. Ah, mighty iron hammer. Elixir of ogre strength. Is that an upgrade? 15 DPS? Yeah, that's wow, okay, that's nice. We'd have to get the stuff from our druid and then potentially our other character too, but oops. That's quite nice. I thought we'd be done with blacksmithing, but because we're getting to the point now where we can't really get new patterns unless we go into the actual blacksmithing content, and I don't want to do that. I'm not even sure this spell's really worth using unless there's like a lot of targets. Because it's stopping me from auto-attacking, which is doing a lot, and it's giving me rage. Probably using it on 2 targets is silly. Boom. Slow but steady, we'll take it through here now that we've died once. I wish we knew how many deaths there were. There's no stats tab or anything like there is on Live WoW. I really wish I can just do this on fucking Live. I really... Blizzard, just add a fucking challenge item to the game. I guess they just don't want to because then it's gonna like complicate rating and parsing and shit. I just really wish there was a way to do it. Because if I can just do this on Live WoW, I would definitely do this. Or if there was a way to just permanently have my health like really low, like I want to do with the other challenges. That would be a far more fun challenge on Live WoW than it would be on Classic. Veil of Shadow. Healing reduction, not really going to be in play here, I don't think. All right. So yeah, that's it. Just this hallway coming up, and then we have our loot. Then we'll have to go back to Ashenvale. Maybe I should have just kept my hearth at Ironforge. Actually, it's probably still faster to hearth at Booty Bay. Yeah, it's definitely faster. Should have probably taken that, but... Oh, I forgot. I wanted to talk about this because especially since I won't be able to stream. By the time I stream again, I'll be too late. I went and watched that film, Pretty Thing, or no, it was Poor Things. It's called Poor Things. Anybody see that film? Oh my god, that is the most insane film I've ever seen. Like true, it's just really just insanity. It feels like, but I feel like there's some good messages in there, honestly. But yeah, it's really just insanity. I don't think don't know how important the messages are meant to be. I got a second mob with a servitor, so we'll switch to that. And then True Detective started last night. I really like it so far. We'll see. I think it's a great setting. I think that's gonna be what. Honestly, like I agree with anybody saying that in the past the focus had always been on the detective, and I think the crime was meant to be just there to enhance. Like obviously Russ Cole is the main, you know, like that's what everybody's gonna remember. The crime's crazy in that first season, but it's really just the people that make it. Holy light. That's unfortunate. Not sure how you can cast Holy Light when that's an undead, but guess this ain't Warcraft 3 anymore. Are we in danger? I think we're good probably now, but health's a little bit lower than I expected it to be. Again, I keep forgetting to use the actual defensive CDs too. I've yet to use. I don't think I've used. Don't think I've used Last Stand once. Like properly use it. Oh my god. I guess I'll eventually be out of mana. Okay, bubbled. My initial instinct the second I heard that spell was to cast Holy Light on myself. But I'm not playing a paladin, that's somebody else who bubbled. You don't see a lot of NPCs bubbling. It's actually an upgrade, I think. Yeah, absolutely, that's an upgrade. That's pretty lucky for that to drop while we're in here. It's a nice looking piece too. That's a fucking gigantic upgrade. Sweet. There's the item, cache of dragon slaying armor. You feel the sheer weight of the cache the second you lay your hands on it. The lid feels so light compared to the weight of the contents that you fear you may have disconnected it upon opening. So we have to open it a second time. That's not my favorite thing. The knight's initials are the first thing to strike you, emblazoned on the blackened steel, burned deep by dragon fire. The remarkable shape the set is still in is a testament to the craftsmanship of this bygone age. You thank your strength as you stand and lift the cache. Okay. So we actually got an upgrade in there. Pretty cool. And then return to the knight. That's what we'll do. Let's vendor while we're here.
Yo.
Yo. I'll just get rid of linen at this point. That's pretty much it. We'll keep the wool.
Keep it real.
And then we pick this up. I don't know if we can turn it in somewhere here, but I'm sure there's somebody who takes it somewhere. Alright, we can't mount. Keep forgetting. Oh yeah, music. I was wondering why there was no music in the end. Alright, back to Ashenvale. Ah, this guy takes it.
You need something? Have a good one.
So next level we'll finish Cruelty, and then we'll start with Unbridled Wrath, which will really help. I just thought you could mount here. I don't know why. Guess not. on our way back to Ashenvale. Slow process, but we'll turn this in and then it's on to the next chapter of it. I guess this episode's just going to be doing this. And then the next one we'll be doing some Stranglethorn. Okay. Made it back. Now we just gotta arrive. It's kind of been a slow episode, but yeah, no, this is a warrior content. I want to do it. Obviously, get the charm thing as well. So see how that goes for us. I can't even remember what this one is or what it does, but I'm pretty sure it's a good one. We have arrived at our destination. I don't feel like if you were actually to take a boat that took you from place to place, the boat would just pull up to the dock like that. It's just be like 1 foot away from the dock and you just walk onto the boat. Don't think that's how it would go, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yo!
Never been on a boat, but I hear it's a big blue watery roll. It's another long flight, man. This is a meandering quest, no doubt. Never thought I'd see the day that the big boats come my way. Believe me when I say I fucked a mermaid. That's not me, that's T-Pain who says that, by the way. Ooh, never thought I'd be on a boat. It's a big blue watery roll. Poseidon, look at me. Oh, 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 oh. Never thought I'd see the day. Where the hell are we going? This is a, yeah. I guess we're missing a flight path somewhere or something. It's probably the Sunrock Retreat one. Or whatever it's called. Stone Talon Peak one. After this, we'll go get that flight path, I think. So we're not going to be able to hearth anyway. I don't know. That's a very annoying flight, though. We're literally going the wrong direction right now. We have to go for that. I don't know. This is, maybe it's just how it goes in Classic, but Ratchet to Theramore, then Theramore to Astronar, then Astronar, or then Theramore to Aberdeen, then Aberdeen to Astronar. I wonder why people were complaining about flight paths in MoP. That's pretty bad. We're probably halfway there. Tough one. Navigating the world. Tough one. Yeah, I guess maybe also Nigel's Point is one that we're missing, but I don't really think so. Maybe that's just how it works, but to go from Ratchet to... Like, surely we shouldn't be going through Nigel's Point right now. Like, where are we going? Why are we over here? I don't know. Could just be wrong. I guess that's just how Flight Paths work in Classic, and obviously the Alliance ones are not the exact same as the Horde ones, so we're taking a really strange route, but this is about as strange of a route I've seen. Okay. Well, we're really still not even almost here. Because we're still on the way to the other Aberdeen or whatever. We'll be there shortly, I guess. Probably half this episode's travel. Probably just make this one long episode and just do all this together, because I really don't feel like it's a good idea to just end the episode halfway through this and do another one. Only do one episode today and make this one a little bit longer. And then... yeah. Then tomorrow we'll hit it hard and get a bunch done, hopefully. Oh, let's see if the NCAA rankings are out. Let's see. I don't know what time they actually publish them, but no, I guess not yet. The coaches poll is out though. Sloppy looking poll there, I'll tell you what. I'm trying to remember like which teams lost twice this week. Was it Kentucky? Did Kentucky lose twice? Somebody lost, some top 10 team lost twice this week. Was it Houston? Oh yeah, it was Houston. And then the coaches poll, they only went down 3 spots. That's strange. I have to say, I really do feel like North Carolina is actually probably one of the best teams in the country, though, now. After watching them play the last few weeks, I think they are way better than Duke. Duke's just got way too many holes. It's just like Baycott is just gonna destroy them. Like they don't have anybody to play against him. Filipowski's just gonna get in foul trouble. It's actually funny because every single year I've watched Duke versus North Carolina, that's always the issue. The Baycott or to some degree some other players who were there over the years have always just banged with Duke centers, and Duke centers have always been hugely important to their success, and they always get in foul trouble early at Tar Heel or whatever. What's the name of that, Jim? Yeah, that's always the case every year. I remember Vernon Carey Jr. getting 2 fouls in like 3 minutes, and I just turned the game off. I was like, yeah, that's enough. And they ended up coming back and winning that game. They came back and won it because Trey Jones threw a ball off the rim and got his own rebound, and they scored. They were down 3, I think it was, and they intentionally fouled them so they couldn't take a 3. But they put one free throw in and then intentionally missed the second one and got the rebound and scored. And then I think they did it again in overtime. I think it went to overtime and they did it again in overtime or something like that. I'll never fucking forget how mad I was about. It's just like college basketball is just ruined by that shit. It really is. It's kind of a good feeling when it happens to the other team, but it's just such a shitty feeling when your favorite player is on the bench because the rest blew fucking 2 foul, like it happened. Duke played Georgetown, and it happened to their guys. Like, they had like 4 fouls. At the end of the game, Georgetown needed to foul, and they couldn't because nobody was able to without fouling out. The coach is screaming at them to foul, and nobody will do it because like 3 of the guys would foul out if they did it. But it just kills the momentum of the game and makes it so much less fun to watch when your favorite player's on the bench. Definitely 6 fouls in college, I think, is totally fair. Because it seems like fouls get called way more consistently high in college than it does in the NBA. I watch NBA games and it's like, I don't... And they're all just sitting there fucking trying to trick the ref into calling more fouls and pretending like they got hurt. And it's just... And the NBA is so hard to watch compared to college. Unfortunately, it's kind of getting like that in college too now, but it's... Yeah, hopefully not for years. It won't ever be that bad. Like, who was it? Was it Jordan Poole last season? And he was still on the Golden State. He literally was like, he had the opportunity to score, and instead he's complaining about getting hit. It's like, bro, just play the fucking game. Anyway, can it be? You found my armor as well? My shield and armor protected me from the dragon's fire, yes. But they were not what won me my glory. In the end, my helmet was stifling. It narrowed my vision when I must see far. My shield was heavy. It threw me off balance when my target was far away. You see, it wasn't these items that made me the legendary dragon slayer. It was my blade. If you find this blade now, you'll have done more than I could ever expect anyone ever could do for me. Find the sword of the dragon slayer.
See you later.
Alright, yeah, so our Hearth is not up for a very long time, so let's go ahead and get this flight path. And then hopefully that'll solve our issues. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, it's all the way over there. Okay. But either way, we'll get that flight path and then just fly from there one way or the other. But yeah, it's going to be a long episode, so buckle up. Might be like 2 full-length episodes together with all this travel still ahead of us. Because now we got to go back to the other continent. Maybe, oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, it's better to just go back that way instead of go south again. So that'll be a little bit faster than I initially anticipated, but not that much faster. Yeah, we'll just go back to Aberdeen and take the... Yeah. We'll take the boat to Bennettville, of course. That'll be way faster. Travel is... I don't normally mind travel, but I guess it's just because it was all flight paths. Like, I don't even have to have my hand on the screen, so... Or my eyes on the screen. It's not very fun doing all that. Should we set our hearth here? Maybe? Because honestly, 34 minutes from now, it'll be back up, yeah. That'll save us some time, too. Should be back up in 34 minutes. Well, it will be back up in 34 minutes, but this should take us probably about that time. Maybe it won't. If it does, I'll just end the episode at that point. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Hopefully we'll be a little bit more optimized to running around here now. Set the hearth here. Go to Talon Deep Path. Level 60 elite. That's a weird thing. I just realized this character, Rain Wolfrunner, is level 60.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams. What can you do at an inn?
The stars guide
well, when you stay at an inn, you rest very comfortably. Because of this, you will become well rested much more quickly than you would in the wilderness. When you are well rested, you learn more from experience. You may also speak with any innkeeper to get a hearthstone, and can later use the hearthstone in order to quickly return to that inn. Your body looks worn and your spirit weary.
That's cool. I never realized there was actually like dialogue for that. It's pretty neat. Or like actual, like there was much said about that at all. More so. Alright, I think if we just go this way, it's good. Not sure what those statues are. Is that... Oh, it's like that lake area, yeah. Can't remember what's there. I think there's a bunch of like beasts, like fog or fog? Bog beasts or whatever. This zone is something. This is a really huge zone, honestly. It's up there with the Barrens. It's like a sideways Barrens. Even where's the actual entrance? What the fuck? Okay, kill this mob, I guess, since it's bothering us. It's over there, I guess. It's like a shelf right here for some reason. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, there's the entrance here. Okay. I thought the shelf was that was where you needed to be, but about to travel to my the area that contains my least favorite quest in the early game of leveling in Classic, especially as a horde. Stupid operators. It's like a 0% drop chance. I did it again recently when I was testing the hardcore stuff. Classic hardcore or whatever, and it was like, oh god, I forgot how bad this quest was. Absolutely awful. 1x version of that quest. Totally unacceptable. There's like 7 mobs total in the area that can drop it, and they're all spread out, and they have like an enormously small, that's not the right word obviously, but a very, very small drop chance, it feels like. Love the lights in here, I don't guess it's nice. Don't know who's coming and refilling the oil on these lamps. Okay, unfortunately this is not very, it's like a bit of a strange route to get to where we want to go now as well. Never actually been up here. I have no idea what's up here. I guess there's quests or something. Oh, thank god that resisted or whatever. That was gonna get annoying. There's a lot of stuff in this zone that I've never really explored. Well, not really, actually. It's just the caves. And then whatever's up here and in here. Don't dismount us. Could land on the log maybe. Oh yeah. I don't know if that would have been enough to dismount us, but feels like a big play was made there, guys. It's a huge moment. In our personal best. One to travel halfway across the continent twice. We're on our way. That's the Nigel Point one, right? Yeah. It's possible that that's the flight path we would need. I guess we'll take a look. I don't know. I just don't want to keep having to do that over and over again, but it's not really going to be an issue because we're not, like, yeah, it's no longer going to be an issue because we're not going to go back to Ashenvale anytime soon now. Now that I set my hearth there, that'll be it. I don't know why I'm even doing this actually now. It's pretty pointless. But let's get the flight path and maybe we'll learn something. I think it is though, because I think. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really been up here though. I've been up here. I don't even know if I've been up here in live. I think there's quests here to kill. I can't remember which version of the game is what at this point, but where's that rare at? Maybe it's just enough to give us experience. Probably just enough to kill us. It's like a giant gray wyvern. I remember it being like an epic battle when we fought it on our druid. I had to like root it, like just chain root it, because that was the only way I could fight it. There it is. I know, level 27. Sorrowing. That's the right name for it. For sure about that. Nobody's questioning the name. Antlered Corsair. Yeah, there's like slimes and shit. Like what? Sap Beast. Yeah, definitely been up here. I just don't know. Is there anything here in live WoW? I don't remember. I just did this zone on Alliance for the first time ever, but I don't think you even come up here. I think it's just like Sunrock Retreat. It's still probably there, but nothing here. No quests here. They actually did a really good job of like transforming. Like, it's actually kind of wild because this zone has content in it, right? Like, it has a lot of content in it. And they just took all that shit out, but didn't remove any of the physical locations of the content, and then just put new content on top of it. Really weird, actually. But I'm glad they did it because Sunrock Retreat, if I remember correctly, has something to do with the Torn Heritage Armor. I definitely got to do the Torn Heritage Armor again. I really want to do that and then take the character on a Dragonflight and do that. Apparently there's Torn specific content. I don't even know. You get some kind of totem or something. Yeah, Son of Cenarius. I think there's a quest. It's like a troll guy. He gives a quest to come up here and kill these guys or something. Swear I've done it, but I guess it had to be in Classic. I just don't remember when and where. Because I don't think it was the hunter. Maybe it was the hunter actually. Could have been. It's actually like an inn here and shit. I just don't know if there's any actual quests here.
Where would you like to fly to?
Nope. Did not help us at all. But yeah, anyway, now we can go to Aberdeen. I just want to take a look at what's anything in here. Looks like a place I might have put a treasure, but no, I guess not. Camera doesn't even work properly. Oh, there's a quest. Keeper Albagorn. Albagorn? Albagorn. You have traveled as a protector of the forest spirits. You can see undoubtedly why I am alarmed. So there's some kind of quest to come here, probably. Alright, anyway. Nice little area. So yeah, just back to Aberdeen here. This is way faster than doing what we were going to do initially. That would have been a mess, because then we'd have to go back and forth twice again. Alright, you guys post the fucking... There it is. AP rankings out. Let's take a look at this while we fly. So Yukon up to number 1. No surprise. They're the only team that didn't lose. Kansas did lose, but doesn't go down. I guess I kind of agree. Just because... Oh, yeah, because then they did beat Oklahoma, right? Yeah, okay. I definitely agree with that. North Carolina up from 7 to 4. And again, I think they're probably... They're these, like, I really think UConn's super overrated, but they have the resume to be where they're at right now. They've beaten a lot of good teams already. Oh, and they actually beat North Carolina and Gonzaga. They did lose to Kansas. I did not realize they actually played North Carolina. Huh. Interesting, but anyway, I definitely think UConn's overrated, but all 4 of these teams are very, very good. I do not think Houston's good at all. They should definitely go down way, 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 way further than that after losing to those 2 teams. But yeah, they're in the Big 12 now, so good luck to them. Tennessee, they lost, but to who? Mississippi State, and then they beat Georgia. Tennessee also overrated, but you might remember the Duke and Tennessee game from last year, so they are always going to be haunted by that one. But yeah, Duke only up 4 spots. I definitely thought they'd be in the top 5 after that. Houston is the big issue. Like, that should not be, they should not be number 5 still. Houston should probably be like 8 or 9, I think. But yeah, Baylor up 5 spots. Did they have a big win, I guess? Beat BYU, which I was unaware that that was happening. And then Kentucky lost. They only went down 2 spots. So yeah, not really as much movement as I thought. Oklahoma and Illinois. Oh, Illinois went down a lot. Arizona, that was a pretty big loss for them too. Memphis, did they beat somebody big? Nope, they just didn't lose. They have some big wins over. Memphis played a lot of ACC teams for some reason. Florida Atlantic. I mean, just this is like just like a joke part of the system. Like Marquette still ranked after those losses. Didn't they lose twice? Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Like anything under 15 is really just a joke right now. Like Florida, I don't. They beat Arizona, to be honest, which was a hell of a game. It was like one of the best games I've watched in a long time. But other than that, it's like they just lose to teams in their shitty conference. It's like, bro, I don't trust that is a good team. If you can't even win in your own conference like that, I don't know. But I don't know if they have some kids that are like super prospects or something. I don't really know how they keep getting this much recognition, but they just do not appear to be a good team in my eyes. All right, off to Menenthil, and then we'll be finishing up our quest line here, hopefully. And then by the time, yeah, it'll definitely be off cooldown 100%. And then we'll hearth and turn it in, and that'll be the episode. So it's a long one today, but I guess I'm gonna obviously, you know, it's ready, but I'm gonna put this live during the normal hours we stream on Tuesday, just in case anybody wants to watch stuff that normally would exist but can't because the servers are down for fucking 8 hours. Auburn really should be higher though. I think Auburn should be 10. They're a really good team. And I did not realize that what's that guy's name? KD Johnson? I did not realize that dude was still there. He was a big part of their success when Jabari Smith was there. He looks like he's got fucking eyeliner on. You ever see this guy? Careful of what we Google. That's not the person we're looking for. Is that not the guy's name? Oh, it's spelled differently. He looks like he has eyeliner on. I don't know why. She's got like, I guess like really long eyelashes or something. I guess it's the eyelashes. Every time I see him, I was like, why is he wearing makeup? Anyway, I have a very strange connection to Auburn now after. I think, like, I always enjoyed college basketball, but, like, there was a game that just totally solidified my love for it. Arkansas beats Auburn, who was number 1 at the time, on, like, in Arkansas. Not only does the fucking court get stormed, but there's fireworks going off in the gym. And then because for some, I don't know what this actually is, but apparently Bruce Pearl like takes his shirt off. He's like kind of like a fat guy. He like takes his shirt off. I don't know what that even is. That's the coach of Auburn, by the way. Bruce Pearl, who used to be the coach of Tennessee, now he's coach of Auburn. He goes and takes his shirt off, I guess as part of maybe the celebration. And I guess what happened was in that game, he did it on their Arkansas logo or something like that. I don't really remember the full story about it, but all I know is Eric Musselman, who's in a sling because somebody ran into him during practice, like blindsided him, and he like injured his collarbone or his shoulder or something. He guy's in a fucking sling. The kids come and just like tear his shirt to fucking like just rip it off him. So he's out there in the middle of the court, like I'm talking about like thousands of kids, college students who rush the court surrounding him. He's in like a mosh pit where the players are like hoisting him up in the air without a shirt on. He's got a fucking sling. It's like, oh my god, that is like the most intense college basketball scene you'll ever see. And as much as I love the NCAA tournament because it's just like it's just such a spectacle, right? Like it really is. Like you'll never. There's no other sport tournament that does anything even remotely close. 64 games, 36. 36 games a day. It's like holy shit. Or 64 teams, however many games a day. But yeah, it's like a wild spectacle, right? But there is nothing like conference play, and those big road wins, those big road upsets. Unfucking. You never see it anywhere else in any other sport. Like a baseball, like that's the other sport I love is MLB. Obviously, there's not really a lot of college baseball covered, but I don't have much interest in it outside of that. The reason I like baseball, by the way, is, well, because my father loved it, and a lot of people in my family love it. But the real reason I love baseball is because I love the long, slow grind. Like, I love seeing the stats at the end of the season. How many strikeouts did he have? How many innings did he pitch? I would love to be a pitcher in Major League Baseball, provided I would never get benched for sucking. I would love to see like how I could match up against other guys. But anyway, MLB, like maybe a playoff game is like that, since there's road games and playoffs. It can be like that. Like if you ever watched another one of the best moments in sports ever, I was rating at the time. It was the wild card game. I think it was like 2016 or something like that. It was during Eternal Palace, right? No. Tomb Sargeras, of course, wrong expansion. Tomb Sargeras, working on Arjatan Mythic at the time. And it was Tuesday night. Yankees were playing the Twins, who by now they like historically own. But at the time, like, it was a big matchup. And Luis Severino, who's now no longer a Yankee, sadly. He was the number one for them. He got the start in the game, and he doesn't make it out. I think he gets one out. They pull him out of the game. He gives up 6 runs or something like that. I don't even remember, but it was really bad. Like he was terrible. They took him out in the first inning. Luckily, David Robertson, who then ends up going on to the Mets and stuff, he helps them finish the game out. But regardless, the next inning. So they're down like fucking like 6-0. I always look at a playoff game as it's going to be a low scoring affair. You don't expect to score 10 runs in a game in a playoff atmosphere, But they're in Yankee Stadium. And Didi Gregorius hits a grand slam. Or I always confuse. I think he hits a grand slam in the Cleveland series, but he actually hits a 3-run home run in this game. I don't remember, but either way, he hits a home run that just fucking blows the lid off the place. Like, I will never forget it because within like 30, the game literally started and they were losing. Like, it was 30 minutes and they were already getting blown out. And I was raiding, and I was just so fucking mad that they were losing that quickly. And I was so mad that I was raiding. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'd rather be watching this game. And people in the raid are like noticing my frustration and unhappiness. And then another hour, like another half hour goes by, and it's now, I'm like the happiest guy on the planet. You know what I mean? And people are like, what the fuck is going on with you today? I was like, it was pretty wild. But there's still, you can go watch that clip on YouTube. Those two moments actually are two of the best sports moments ever. Now, luckily, one of them was, you know, I really do think the baseball one was a flash in the pan. Like, we'll never see that again because it was the Yankees, a 1-game wild card. They don't do that anymore. You know what I mean? And it was the Yankees who were my team, and they ended up being down and then come back. So for like this to happen, it would have to be like a game 7 of some series. And even then, I think that just dilutes it because it's not just one game. But yeah, it would have to be like a really big game in a really big moment. Never going to happen during the regular season. It's basically like conference basketball and college basketball is a playoff. Like, it's basically, you're basically in the playoffs.
Explosion roared through the hills. 'Twas horrible, I tell you. Good soldiers died defending the Thandol span. Longbraid says we'll take revenge on the Dark Irons before all is said and done. We're in a world of hurt, though, and I don't see any reinforcements in sight. Longbraid sent old Ruslock to scout the eastern bridge to see if we could secure it. That was days ago. We haven't the manpower to search for him with Dunmoder under siege. Perhaps you can find him.
These mobs are 28, and I've never nerfed them. I don't know, maybe we won't be able to do this.
Many of my soldiers died in the Battle of Dunmoder. My own brother perished when the west bridge over the Thandol span was destroyed. Aye, the Dark Iron Dwarfs are a devilish breed. From what Rogo was able to gather, the leader of this band of thugs in the wetlands is a warlock named Balgaras the Foul. He is quite a coward, however. He sends his soldiers to do his bidding, but stays elusive, avoiding danger. If you can find the spineless scum, slay him and bring me.
I just picking this up. I don't know if it's even worth doing, but that's actually 6 strength, 3 stamina, 3 spirit. This is just, the blue is just better, but it's close.
What can I do for you? Rages both home and abroad, while mighty dwarven soldiers give their lives in far-off territories in the name of the Alliance.
Don't shoot me.
Our own lands will prey to the evil deeds of the Dark Iron Dwarves. They laid waste to the Thandol span. Dunmoder fell soon after. We need you to gather force and push the front back. If you can kill 15 Dark Iron Dwarves, 5 tunnelers, 5 saboteurs, and 5 demolitionists, the reserve might arrive in time to finish the drive. Now make haste.
Alright, let's see. This might not be doable. We might have to do a little nerf in here. Because these mobs are actually green. So this is going to be probably like the orcs, which is way harder. Oh yeah, no way. No way. Alright, we're going to nerf them. Because it's just something I haven't gotten to yet. And then we'll quickly reload and do it. And avoid dying if we can, but the problem is I need to figure out what their names are. How long have we been going already? I don't want to make it too long, but definitely want to finish this. Alright, let's see. Creature template. What are the names of them? I know there's a couple. Well, we have the quest, so I guess let's look at that. Balgaras apparently is terrible name. Balgaras the Foul. We'll just nerf it by half. That's what we've been doing for the outdoor mobs. I did not think that this would be hard, but I guess it's... That's me overthinking it, or underthinking it, really, there. Dark Iron. Okay, so we're looking for Dark Iron Dwarf. It's funny that that's the name of it. Like if that's not a super basic name. Saboteur. Tunneler. And Demolitionist. So that is, all the mobs are level 30. I feel like there's another mob type in here. But they're the only, no, yeah, those are the only 4 that are elites. Everything else, there's a level 32 Dark Iron Agent. That's an elite. And Dark Iron Rifleman. Oh, those are definitely here. Dark Iron Ambassador? Let's look these up before we do anything. It's not streamer. Just looking for the NPC. We could find a quick NPC, but I guess that's too much to ask. Surely. There we go. Okay, Dark Iron Agent. Oh no, those are the guys in Gnomergon. Interesting. Dark Iron Rifleman is certainly here though, right? Maybe it's also in Gnomergon. No. Alright, well they're definitely here though, so we nerf them. And I feel like Dark Iron Ambassador, what would that be? A rare boss that will be encountered in Gnomergon. Oh wow. Never heard of that. So I guess that's it. That's the only... And then there's Dark Iron Sentry, that's a rare, but that's level 48. Okay. So we'll log out. Quickly relaunch everything, and then hopefully get this done. Maybe it'll still be too hard. I don't want to over-nerf it just to do it. If I can't do it, then that's the end of it. I'll just come back to it another day, but... I did not expect this to be the hard part of the 3, honestly. But I guess this is intentionally done by Blizzard. Like, they selected areas that were gradually going to be harder as you complete them. Okay. Hate to do it in the middle of the episode, but you guys have already... You've seen all the onion peel back by now, so... Rather than try to just do it tomorrow or something, I'd rather get it done today. Since I plan to play till about 3 o'clock anyway today. Might as well use the time. Okay. Of course, the wrong account. I don't know why I always do that. Alright. I mean, it still might not be doable, though, based on the rate that guy was killing me. I bet it's still not going to be possible. Why is that mob a level lower now? Let's try to go up. Yeah, let's try to do this. Let's see what happens. Because I don't... Going in that front door there. Maybe not, though. I was a little worried about that guy aggroing the other guy, but... Disarm him. Definitely not going to be finishing these actual quests, though. No chance. Oh, we can use stealth. Dude, I fucking forgot all about it. Oh my god, I forgot all about it. Totally forgot about it. What the fuck? Bro, what the hell was that? That dude literally just broke... Dude. Well, anyway, I should eat this. So I need the food buff. Dude, did you see that? That guy just threw dynamite at me. Holy shit, this is actually pretty good, like, scripting or whatever you'd say. Like, they're constantly fighting. Alright, dude, we're stealth, bro. I forgot all about stealth. It'd be slow goings, but... I don't even know where the guy to kill for the named quest is. But I know this is the building we gotta go in for the next quest, so... I mean, we might actually straight up just be able to... Oh no, there's way too many mobs here. Okay, we gotta be very patient. Why are we not in stealth animation anymore? Oh, there's a treasure as well? Jesus. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think what we need to do is try to get this guy... I don't know. This is probably gonna be very difficult. Actually, what I should probably do is just not try to kill the mobs. Let's try that first. Don't know if that's gonna be possible. Keep moving. Oh, it pulled him. Fuck. Alright, that's a disaster. Yeah, I think I can probably just fight him alone. Let's go and use kill wall here. I don't think we're letting this one way or the other. But oh. How? Try to just grab it? Oh, it broke already. Can we get it in combat? Can, technically, yeah. Don't really understand how that aggroed. I guess it's just close or something. I don't really get that. That's, yeah, I don't know what we do there then. We really need fucking pots again. We have no potions. I thought we had it. I guess I used it during the war quests, yeah. I don't really see an easy solution here. Other than trying to gradually clear out the whole place. Which I don't know if I can do. Like, that guy just destroyed me. And I think it's because, you know, I didn't nerf the ability for them to throw dynamite. I just nerfed the damage that they do with auto attacks, basically. But yeah, probably best case scenario there is just get in and get out, but I'd really rather not. I would like to read the quests. Forgot all about stealth though, that's funny. I mean, maybe we can just not... They seem like they must have a crazy aggro radius though. Because you see, if we wanted to pull the pad up here, we'd have to fight these two guys too. It'd be a lot of work. I mean, it's very doable, but it's gonna be a lot of work. Let's just see what happens. Oh, well that comes even closer than this mob. Yeah, there's no way we're getting this without aggroing the mob. No shot, so what do we do? I guess just res outside and try to clear the whole place out. But I really don't think I can kill those demolitionists. But we know we can kill the regular ones. Should I maybe make silk bandages? Like, instead of trying to turn them in. How good are they? They're probably god awful. That's the problem. It's just they just suck. 410. That's not even a quarter of my health. Oh my god. Yeah, those are just awful. I don't. Is it? I guess it's because I have way more health than most characters. But like, wow, that's really bad. That's like offensive how bad that is. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Oh, that was the wrong button. There goes last stand. These guys are pretty easy though, it looks like. Gonna run though. Gotta try to prevent that. Can't follow him up there, unfortunately. Okay. Now there's another one on the balcony. Tunneler this time. Very close to aggroing that guy. Double block. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, he's gonna run. But I can't really hit him. This really sucks. But I guess it's fine. It should die no matter what, I think. Alright. That was sketchy as shit. Maybe we should aggro that one too. I don't really know how much. Oh, that's a saboteur. Don't think we want to fight. Like, I don't even know what mob types are what, but demolitionists are the ones that we're actually worried about. Okay, oh, is it good to pull that? I can't tell. Nope. Alright, we're dead. Maybe somehow we can drop combat here? Nah. No, we are dead. Where's the other enemy? Just throwing shit at us? I guess, I can't tell. Is it not hitting us or something? I'm confused what's going on right now. We're not really taking a lot of damage from it, whereas before we were getting our ass kicked out. Yeah, it's in there, I see it. Oh, what the hell? Can we dodge that? I don't... You just kill this guy, I'd be fine with it. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's gonna be close. If we didn't fucking randomly use shield, alright. That's actually interruptible though. It does look like I can dodge this. I don't know for sure. But alright, so now there's only 2 mobs left in there. Hopefully, we're not going to deal with any respawn. These are the kind of puzzles that I was hoping to have when I started this playthrough, and the few that have existed have been excellent, so I'm really happy with that. that video should be live now. Let's see. It's been a while since we... I teased making this video multiple times on stream and in the last video. Stop. I clicked it. YouTube's like super laggy for me anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's Chrome or what. Yep, the mobs are back. Okay, so this is like just not even possible then, I guess. I'm already in combat. Well, that sucks. I don't... Like, what the fuck? How is this mob back already? Maybe we can somehow kill this mob, but that one's probably gonna aggro now. We'd have to do it all again, basically, if we wanted to. This guy's not even throwing bombs at us anymore, though. I'm gonna have to get very, very lucky. I think it's... Oh, no, because he's just gonna fucking run anyway, dude. He has to be out of range to throw the bomb, I guess, is what's happening there. Oh man, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I don't understand what the respawn is on these guys. It's kind of crazy. Well, we could try it again. Just need to not... Obviously, we only died there because we aggroed the other mob. But the fact that... Like, I don't... The fact that we had this little time in between when we started the chain of pulling to now and the mob back already, it means it's probably going to be very, very difficult for us to get this done. It'll require a lot of luck because we really need that patrol to be at the right spot. And it's really hard to see. I guess what we need to do is go in stealth there, yeah. Yeah, we just need to go in stealth there and then spot it and then... Because it's not like we're charging anything anyway, so... Okay, try it all again. That is a very powerful spell, though. Disarm. Against any enemy that's just going to do flat physical damage to me, that's a very, very powerful spell. Quickly eat up. I guess we got to keep the pace a little brisk here. Targeting the mob is difficult. so then we'll just go in stealth now after this. And then we'll just scout it out and make sure we get it at the apex of its pat, and that's that. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, somehow that didn't aggro. Moist cornbread, what is that? Not in a super big rush here, but obviously I don't want to waste too much time, given what we know about this area. Okay, stealth. Wait, did we not have the... Oh, fuck. Did we not have the ring on there? Oops. Not gonna die 1v1 to those guys anyway. Alright, yeah, see, now we're getting really unlucky here. We want this to really happen as fast as possible. Alright, I think as soon as he's downstairs we can go. What am I even doing right now? Not sure, just pressing buttons for some reason. That's like a terrible start. Like, we might die here now. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die here. Just fucking around, just, I don't know, man. I'm just not in the right mind space for this today. I didn't think this would be this hard, so I just came up here lackadaisically fucking around here thinking it would be easy, but might be able to salvage it? Nope. Alright, that's enough. I will be back tomorrow. We will be finishing this tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully, well, I don't even know. I mean, honestly, I may just leave, but it's right there. I just don't have the patience for it today, I guess, so. Sorry, but thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next episode.